I mean, off-roading is like a meditation where you don't care about the past, the future. You only focus on tackling the obstacles ahead of you in the present time and nothing else. And that kind of gives me a real kick about it. Hello YouTube. Today going off to a place which has no name, and that's the real beauty of it. It's in the middle of nowhere. There are no maps to it. It's something like if you know kind of a place. So basically this location is near Panshet Dam. It's an off-roading track just after a resort called as Adventure Mower. The route here involves climbing up a hill and then coming down from it. It's more like a trekking route. It's just that we'll be doing it on our bikes. So with that, see you en route. In the scorching summer heat, this morning is actually offering some respite. Weather is pretty pleasant, and add to it the roads, some greenery around, and no traffic. Is already making this a wonderful breakfast ride. But yes, we are yet to start the dreaded off-road patch. After some much needed breakfast and a little bit of searching, we have finally found a way. This patch right here goes up the hill and then we would come down from it on the other side. The view of the water body from above, it's gonna be fabulous hopefully. As you can see, it's a pretty steep hill up here. It is said that the human beings have only two inherent fears. One fear is of falling down and other fear is of loud voices. Rest all the fears are acquired. And this ride is about conquering the very first inherent fear. As you can see, the patch is not helping much.
उनको देख लेते हैं पहले। हाँ इसीलिए रुका मैं। Slow, slow. Yeah, well done, well done.
As we go up, we start seeing the glimpse of this water body down below. Here we go. So beauty of this place is you can't get in cars here or any other vehicles, so to say. Very few people would actually come here walking, as the place is completely left to us, kind of. Look at the views around, they're mesmerizing to say the least. सुबीर दा मजे ले
पहन के है। ऊपर
So there's a house up here. Interesting. So today there's no destination as such to a ride. There are just a couple of viewpoints. But this ride is more like exploration and a bit of fun off-roading without any objective to accomplish. So we have finally kind of reached the viewpoint 1. The road from the left side here, there's a track. Can't say it is a road, but this track goes downhill, and the way ahead is leading to this first viewpoint, so to say. And if you can see down below that the house or something there, right? That is the place where we are actually gonna land. That's the place from where we'll actually get to the road again. There's the whole hill that will go down. So from here we'll mainly go downhill to exit from the other side. So if the uphill didn't look much of a challenge, the downhill part is surely gonna be fun and challenging. Downhill is generally much tougher than it looks in camera, and that's because when there's a serious slope, one slip or a fall can lead you to some serious consequences, especially when there is no protection on the other side of the track, so you're always on the edge.
रुकते हैं इसके लिए। सुबीर दा रुको।
और तुझे एबीएस
This loose sand is not helping the matters here much. Bike is slipping away a little, and I'm kind of getting sucked to these ruts again and again, which I should be avoiding. Just because the bike is relatively light, I can navigate through it fairly easily. So yeah, the bike's weight matters off-road. I mean, even for the people who can manage big bikes off-road, having a lighter bike is just more for gain. So there are few ways up ahead, three of them. The left one, which I'm gonna take us to the second viewpoint, and the rightmost one would go down the hill. I think there's only one more slope remaining to reach the base of the hill again. It's a nice view, right? Biker, dense tree, and a lake in the foresight.
हाँ क्या बोल रहा है
Yeah, after resting up a little bit below a tree, we are heading back, and just one little bit of tricky patch is remaining, after which we'll be at the base of the hill again. This one is a straight slope though, so I'll need to be a little bit cautious. And again, the same loose sand continues. But yeah, the views around, a normal touristy place might not offer you this kind of solitude and this kind of vibe. Actually, it's different altogether. I mean, off-roading is like a meditation where you don't care about the past, the future. You only focus on tackling the obstacles ahead of you in the present time and nothing else. And that kind of gives me a real kick about it. Just look at the water body view from here. Astonishing. Worth taking all the efforts to come here. So we are almost down now, just a turn or two maybe to go. Not made it until we have made it. The last and the trickiest turn to go. You see the road down below. So that's a respite. I'm getting sucked into the rut. Yeah, a bit of torque and should pull through it. And we did. Yeah, so this is pretty much it. I think we are on the foothill now. Just waiting for other big bikers to come down. and we'll head home. Yeah, so finally back on the road now, and we were right up there on the hill from where we came down. It's a nice track. Yeah, so heading home now, and yes, I've done this track before as well, a few years back. But I must say, every time you visit even the same place, there are new experiences, new challenges, new stories. You just never know what is waiting for you on the very next turn.